Hi guys, so now we're doing our, what's it called, Daddy?
Comparison
Video that has how it's trying to stick. And the last, when we're doing this, it's trying to stick. Okay, so how this one is different is it makes a lot more bubbles than these other two. And it's a bit stretchier.
Maybe we should explain what we did different in making them.
Yes. And this one, I think, was the one that we had 2 cups of water, plus the cup that was hot water. So 3 cups of water in total.
The cup we used to dissolve the borax.
Yep.
So we wound up with 3 cups of water to 1 cup of glue with 1 teaspoon of borax.
I'd say this one's the best.
And that's interesting because that is significantly more water than what I've seen used in most recipes.
We could play with this all day, but let's get into our next slime because my dad's almost about to die. This one, it makes a bit of bubbles, but this one, we use 2 cups of water for just making the glue and slime, and then, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of glue, and then 1 cup of water to dissolve our borax. So that it was 2 cups in total in this one.
To 1 cup of glue. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty standard recipe from what I've seen on the internet. A lot of people use that one, so I'm a little surprised I hadn't seen anybody use that as much water was in the other one. So I was a little surprised you said that the one with more water was actually better than this. How do you think they compare? How much different are they?
Well, that other one, it makes more bubbles and it actually stretches a bit more. And then let's get
A little thinner and stretchier, but it's still got good slime properties, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This one stretches a bit.
So then what did we do for our last batch, and how did it come out?
So we tried doing 2 ways. We had 2 ways with this one. We had to do a redo with this one. I think this is the one that we tried the second time. I can't tell. But they're very rough. What we tried to do was no water except to dissolve the borax, 1 cup. And we tried I poured it in fast on accident the first time, and then the second time we tried doing it slowly, and we didn't get all the water in, but it still just made this. It's very rough, and my brother Josiah likes it, but...
You don't mean like rough, like sandpaper. You mean like it's tough, hard, thick.
And it's not...
It doesn't ooze very well, does it? It breaks, but it doesn't ooze very well.
Yeah, if you want a breaking slime...
That's kind of one of the things that's cool about the slime, though. The better recipes, it'll ooze when you pull it slow, and then it breaks when you snatch it. But this one, it's almost like it's almost too solid.
It's too solid to stretch very far. You can stretch it like 1/4 of an inch in it.
Now that's interesting because a lot of the recipes I've seen that use contact solution didn't add all the extra water.
It's ever gone.
But it looks like when we did that with the borax solution that we made, if you watch the other videos, we never got the full amount of borax water to incorporate. We wound up pouring out about 3/4 of a cup of water afterwards.
With these, but these 2.
Yeah, the others mixed in pretty well, but we tried it twice, like she said, because we thought, well, maybe we messed it up by pouring it too fast. But we got basically the same results no matter how we tried to get that very carefully mixed. It still came out about the same. We still couldn't get the water to incorporate. So that's kind of interesting.
At first we made a mistake with this one. Then Dad, we go off the camera and he's able to fix it. That's what's really good.
Well, we didn't want to spend forever on the camera stirring and stirring.
And bore you guys.
So, out of these recipes, if you were suggesting somebody else make slime just for the fun of it, which one would you say they should use?
Comment down below. That's what my favorite channel actually says.
Oh, you're going to put it in a comment under the video, your suggestion? Or you want them to leave a comment about which one they like?
They do a comment.
Oh, okay. They should leave comments and let us know which one they like.
Yeah.
So which one would you suggest they try, though, if you were picking one?
If I suggested one was probably more water, although some people say not to do that. To do the one what we did, this one, we put 2 cups of water.
The one with the most water.
Yeah, with the most water, we put 2 cups, and then 1 cup of the borax water to dissolve it hot. and then 1 teaspoon of borax, just so you know. So that you don't put too much borax. So
and 1 cup of glue, right?
Yes, 1 cup of glue. In every recipe we did 1 cup of glue. I like this one, but it's the second best. This is probably my third favorite. I still like it, I don't like it a lot.
Let's take a good look at that slime one more time before we sign off. Let them see what we're comparing here. I guess with the extra water, we sure made a lot of slime for the amount of glue that we used.
Yeah.
I mean, and look at that. We've got this gallon jug, and see, there's still a lot of glue in that jug.
We got like. Oh.
We could make a lot of slime, people.
But we have to go back to Oak Ridge because I have school in the morning. So
yep. We're gonna have to get going in a minute here.
Yeah.
So go ahead and let us pull it up and like let it stretch and tear it and a little bit right quick.
So. And her sister who's gonna be going to school too.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, this one's really good at stretching if you don't have the whole log. And then this one's good at stretching too, unless you go really fast. This one, of course, as you see.
Getting in our way.
Oh, it's going
that's
farther.
Very tough, yeah. I see what you mean.
It's too tough to stretch like these. So if you want to stretch these, you want to get like some of the slime so that it'll actually stretch, but it doesn't stretch very well if you just pick it all up.
All right, so that was a good comparison. A very interesting science experiment you did for us there.
Yeah.
So
there's no way that we love these slimes. At least I love these two. I like that one.
So if you liked our little experiment here, subscribe for more content.
Yeah, and turn on your notification. You'll get notifications in your email. Although I'm only 9 years old, so I can't see it. Like and subscribe, please.
Like and subscribe.
Bye, I love you.
Bye, y'all.